An India-EU Memorandum of Understanding, MoU, on semiconductors was signed on Friday, ahead of the Trade and Technology Council meeting in New Delhi, according to the Ministry of External Affairs press release. The MoU was signed by Minister of Electronics, IT and Communications Ashwini Vaishnaw and the European Commissioner for Internal Markets Thierry Breton. The MoU aims at increasing the resilience of the semiconductor value chain in India and the EU and covers cooperation in wide areas covering research and innovation, talent development, partnerships and exchange of market information, as per the release. The MoU symbolizes the strong commitment between India and the EU to work towards building robust semiconductor supply chains and work together on innovation. Within minutes of the Maldivian state broadcaster declaring Mohamed Mutsu as the president-elect on October 1, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was the first leader to congratulate him. In his message, Prime Minister Modi said that India remains committed to strengthening the time-tested India-Maldives bilateral relationship and enhancing our overall cooperation in the Indian Ocean region. However, the latest development poses a problem for India, the pro-China Mutsu, from the People's National Congress Party, one power in the island nation on an India Out campaign, raising fears of the Maldives emerging as a pit stop in China's string of pearls scheme of military and commercial establishments in the region. Indeed, soon after attending the National Day celebrations of China at its embassy in Male on October 8, Mutsu declared, "Maldivians do not want any foreign troops to be present in the country, be it from India or any other country." However, he emphasized that military cooperation with India will continue. In a game-changer move, Indian drug companies, with the help of government agencies, have managed to develop medicines for 4 rare diseases in just a year, bringing down the cost of treatment by up to 100-fold. Made in India drugs for tyrosinemia type 1, Gaucher's disease, Wilson's disease, and Dravet-Lennox-Gastaut syndrome 4 rare diseases are now available at drastically cheaper rates, as Indian pharma companies are now producing them, reducing the reliance on expensive imported formulations, according to Union Health Ministry officials. The slashing of prices comes as the central government has prioritized action related to 13 rare diseases along with sickle cell anemia. The much-needed initiative was taken in July 2022 after thorough discussions were held with academia, pharma industries, organizations, CDSCO, Department of Pharmaceuticals. Now, drugs for 4 of these diseases, tyrosinemia type 1, Gaucher's disease, Wilson's disease and Dravet-Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, along with sickle cell anemia, have been approved and are being manufactured indigenously. Russia has positively assessed the results of the G20 summit under India's chairmanship, under which extremely productive work and good results were achieved, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said on Friday. In his opening remarks, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who chaired a virtual meeting of G20 leaders on Wednesday, recalled that while assuming the G20 presidency from Indonesian President Joko Widodo last year, he had said India would make the G20 inclusive, ambitious, action-oriented and decisive. Norwegian Deputy Foreign Minister Andreas Motsvedt Kravik on Thursday hailed the bilateral relationship with India and said that he sees the world's largest democracy as fundamental to progress in the most important issues. He underlined that to find any global solution to any international issue without India being part of that solution is impossible. We see India as fundamental in order to progress the most important issues of our time, namely, of combating climate change, extending multilateralism, finding solutions which are anchored in international law. And as I've said, repeatedly, when I've been meeting with my counterpart from various ministries, it's impossible, I think, to find any global solutions to any international issue without India being part of that solution, said the Deputy Foreign Minister in an interview to ONI. Further speaking about the current Norway-India partnership and what opportunities he envisions for further strengthening this partnership, the minister called India a vital partner and that these two countries are equally committed to finding solutions. India, for us, is a vital partner and a partner that we are very committed to engaging on a whole host of issues. And my meetings over the course of these last 2 days have reaffirmed our commitment. And it has also made it clear to me that India is equally committed to finding solutions and building strong and resilient partnerships with the Norwegian, said the minister. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, keep exploring, keep connecting, and keep spreading love across borders. Take care.